Hello, it's Laura Fitton here, producer of the award-winning short film Guardian Angel and author of Guardian Angel, a book of poems. And I am here today to give you some behind-the-scenes footage of film 2, which is called The Wrong Lighthouse. So as promised, I did say it was going to be linked with Guardian Angel. So the first film, I did say it was going to be linked with book 2. And I also said it was going to be linked with another future film. I did take my sister Hayley along with me. So you'll see her on some footage. And I must admit, we had a great day. And here are some of our best bits. So scene 1 and 2 are completely filmed now for the new film, The Wrong Lighthouse. Hayley's getting a dab on with cameras. So we've headed to Flamborough, and as you can see, definitely battling with the elements today. As a producer, you have no control over weather, so this could be an interesting session. But we're going to find a little cafe, have something to eat, and go from there. Fingers crossed it books up, guys. So we got to Lighthouse. Lovely day in all its glory. Hayley's come to Antarctica. And I am just praying this fog lifts. So I know it was filmed in autumn, so I expect bad weather, right? So it was windy, it was thick fog to the point on the white lines on the road I could only see half of one of them. It torrential downpoured as well, and I just thought, this is not going to work. It's a washout. What am I doing? And the weather and other things such as sea and everything basically screwed up a few scenes that I had to think on the spot and write through in my head because I had to scrap the original plan. But yeah, that weather was an absolute nightmare. What did you just say?
What?
What did you say? Why is there a garage? Did you follow up by saying?
You wanting to take an outtake on that?
Do you know, I'm not fetching her again. So yeah, Hayley didn't really get it at first about film production and like camera angles and stuff, but as day got on, she really did. But don't worry, she might have mocked me regarding that garage at Flamborough Head, but I definitely got my own back. The weather changed every minute. So 1 minute it was foggy, next minute it was windy, then it rained, then it was drizzled, then we were freezing. I could not for the life of me keep up with it. So the weather has changed. I'm happy. The fog's lifted. Look at, we're there. Yeah, just gonna have a fit now. As we go down, shoot our next scene. And she hates heights. She hates stairs. After no, we'll laugh about it. So ever since they were little, she hated stairs. She hated anything steep, even if it had a grab rail. You know, she hated going down them. It used to be a nightmare sometimes trying to get down. And I knew I was asking a lot. So she tried everything to distract from what we were going to do next. Hayley's doing a bit of shopping. She don't realise she's on set. Come on. Right. All I need you to do is stand here. Just here, where I am.
Oh, a bit too close.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ready? You're not gonna... Oh, I actually thought she was gonna be sick. So I said this would make a good outtake.
Yeah.
I've literally...
There's a bench there.
Yeah. That's not the bench I'm on. So I literally got to get early. Down these steps. Down these steps to this little bench. The bench is there. That's all. There.
Oh yeah.
You see, it's only there, so if I can get you down the steps.
But I'm going to stand on my own at the freaking Norway. Laura, you realise how jellified I get?
Got ya. So yeah, she didn't go down the steps to that little bench, so I ended up doing that one myself. So then we thought, why not go to the beach? Who doesn't love a beach in November when it's freezing cold, eh? So it played a part in Guardian Angel. It was equally as cold to say we filmed that one in summer. Oh man, it was so cold. So there's a running scene on the beach. I got photo bombed by a dog that did a little bit more acting than Billy, and I got my socks soaked.
Run, Laura, run!
Run, Laura, run! Are you kidding? What a view! Come on. After all that running, I think it's time for a break, don't you? So Hayley says it's not as cold up here, but doesn't it look like she's got Santa's beard?
Lucy, what's it say?
Got to keep my stuff nice and warm, haven't I? So after a quick tea break, we headed off to Flamborough to get some more day scenes filmed, and then we went to Scarborough for his dinner because we were starving by this point. And we went to a Wetherspoons, and everything, as soon as I walked through that door, went wrong. From my food order that looked like I got a kid's meal, that I was starving and I was just like really, really hungry. And I was getting really fed up because I thought the weather changed. It was torrential downpour, everything. It just seemed to like go into a void where things weren't going to work out how I wanted them to. And I was slowly starting to lose a bit of faith.
Did you have a nice meal?
I thought it was an adult portion, but it was for kids. I'm telling you now, it's not filled with little talk. So then Hayley kindly bought me pudding to fill me up, and a coffee, which we're really looking forward to. And what happened, Hayley?
Just drank it without even realising.
Oh no, she says, help yourself. Oh, what is this, modern day slavery?
And that's my lovely drink full. Do you want me to like?
No, I don't. I'm never going to other spoons again, I don't think. What an experience.
I'm gonna pee.
Where do I have to go for my coffee?
Back to see-through.
Are you kidding me?
It's only down to 7 flights of stairs. It's raining.
Proper it. Oh, they've got loads of front lot. I'm not impressed with Wetherspoons. Not impressed at all.
I'm not impressed with this weather. You're getting Wetherspoons.
I think it was jinx. I knew we shouldn't have come here. So we're just leaving Scarborough, getting ready to go to Flamborough Head for the final time. Hayley thought we're already there. In the distance, it's not Flamborough Head, Wrong Lighthouse, and it's not lit up, so that is why. Why we're not. Do that again. Honest to God, and that is why we're not filming there. Well, you're trying to do a serious video and then Hayley does that. Honest to God, we've had a right laugh today. So I'm hoping it's not Flamborough Lighthouse. I'm hoping to see it flashing for me, but I can't. No, we're too far down. So yeah, so last one. Fireworks have been going off. I've been jumping out my skin.
I've been eaten by a fish.
It has been eaten by a fish. So yeah, it's all good. But what are sisters for if they're not here to be supportive, if they're not here to make us laugh and just to basically pick you up when you're just having that quick low ebb? So we're just leaving Scarborough, getting ready to go to Flamborough Head for the final time. Hayley thought we're already there. In the distance, it's not Flamborough Head, a lighthouse, and it's not lit up, so that is why we're not. Do that again. Honest to God, and that is why we're not filming there. Well, you're trying to do a serious video and then he only does that. Honest to God, we've had a right laugh today. And the final scene, I don't care what anyone says, is for me always the hardest to perfect. We drove back to Flamborough and it was thick fog again, and my heart sank. I said, come on, we need to get this shot. We need to do it. So we had Girls Aloud playing in car. We had I'll Stand By You. The fog weren't lifting. We turned a corner and then we saw the lighthouse flash. And I said, Hayley says, I've gone really emotional right now. I says, I have to. I said, Hayley, we're going to do it. This is it. This is our shot. And then we managed to film the final scene. So in the end, we tackled the elements. Everything were against us, but we got the film. And as you can see, I could not be happier. It was a great day. Thank you to Hayley for being there with me. And I'm hoping we've done a really good job. Meet me at the lighthouse, the one by the sea.